Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. Right. Great. So, gonna bug is bugged out. There we go. Right. Uh, Got it. Got it. Okay. Kidding me? All right. There we go. Right. So while I work on this, you guys want to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. You can join in the Q&A. I think it's a bit early, but thought I'd start it now. Anyone wants to jump in, ask some questions in a Discord, join a Discord, and we can talk in the staging. Right, so what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna continue where I left off. Did just finish. So what I'm also gonna be doing as well is I will be playing Runescape as well. That way I can talk to people as well as place. I'm gonna do this place a lot. That's a lot. A minute. Maybe I'll do the inside with this. I think that fits. Come on. Yeah, so I'm doing a Q&A. You know what? Let me. Oh yeah, let me go and do the thumbnail. Yeah, no. I'm up. Imagine if I could remake RuneScape Unity. Good, but no. Fuck. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have this as a bar. That makes a bit. Um, Today is gonna be more of a chill day. Right, let me check my last week. Video encoding is not really doing anything. Let's go on GeForce Experience. Yep. Alright, so but yeah, if anyone wants to ask me any questions in a voice chat or anything, feel free to join the Discord. I am free to talk to. We can even discuss game mechanics and stuff like that. That's kind of the stuff that I was going to do today, but because I had to swap M2 SSDs, I had to get Windows up, I had to spend a whole 3-4 hours getting everything ready. Making sure the games that I had worked, which is what took me a long time yesterday. I think I can get Wi-Fi City. I think one. Yep. Okay. Could put this. So yeah, today is just about making games famous tomorrow. There we go. That's a good start so far. Even though it ain't much of a start right now. There's a few props that I can take. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Duplicate that. Because $90. See, stuff like this, very easy to get into. Oh yeah, so for anyone's that well, okay, I'm gonna have to change. Okay, so maybe I could change Neon Nexus. Nexus. Down, down, down. I think we've got enough tables. Need the stalls, the stuff behind the bar. All good to go. I think this is good enough. Okay. Very groovy. Right, let's. Right now, all we have to do. Turn this around. Oh wait. Can you? Down, down. But yeah, I'm using the same kind of music all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Runescape because why not? Once I've finished the whole building, or even a couple of buildings, I'm gonna play some RuneScape, and then while I'm playing RuneScape, in fact, I'm gonna bring up so what I want to do while I play RuneScape, I want to take notes of certain things for the game. What I mean by that, by the way, is even though I've already designed the gameplay in my head and on paper, but I kind of want to get things down, like a few ideas about some of the mechanics. Um. I'm just trying to think. Ah, could he? Yeah, you know what? This could be. Yeah, this. There we go. Now the dead out. Back, man. Right. I'll say for now, the basics are sort of there. Well, it's bare bones. I'm gonna look for that. Oh, there it is. Down, down, down. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. There we go. We got a bar, got a restaurant. And this is gonna be most likely an item store with some guns in it. Actually, no, there's gonna be a gun shop. The item store is gonna be here. So this is gonna be a corporation building. This is gonna be a corporation building. And this is gonna be another food place. Alright, so one thing that I want to do. You know what? I just remembered something. There could be something else that's affecting the performance on this game. And it could be to do with the fact that it's on my hard drive. I'll have to double check it. Yeah, so this is gonna be and have the table over here. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna do here. In fact, I'm gonna do this. If I go to base. Down, 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 down. All right. I'm actually gonna quickly load up. All right. So, what building is? I mean, how many buildings are left after that? One. Let me just double check. Probably just me on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I need to try and or maybe I don't know. Trying something new out. Oh, that reminds me. Let me quickly. All right. So far, I need to figure out. So I need to go into my. Okay, so a few things that I need to take down actually is stuff for gameplay. So let me quickly bring that up. So if you guys are wondering what I'm looking for gameplay wise, I'm gonna write it down right now. What they All right. Game design document. Right. So, game mechanic. Most of them have already been sorted. So, like the third person character controller, we've already got. Entry system, already have sorted. Wondering. So far in the game, what we can do is this. Right. Walk around. Entry system. All basically. I'm most likely going to change this, but not anytime soon. It'll probably be like right towards the end of development when I start like changing around and stuff. But to be honest, I kind of want to. But I might just keep it as it is for now. You can test. Right, so the next thing. Melee range, we've basically. That's all sorted. Hidden abilities. I'm just gonna actually. Not hidden. Puzzles. That's not really a game. Well, it is, but. Puzzles, hacking system, experience or skill system, currency system, AI. Randomized or procedurally generated dungeons. Randomized make. As soon as you load in, it's already done. Dialogue quest. That's going to be. I'm not sure if I'm going to have building mechanics. The only thing that I would say maybe is if we allow player housing, do we allow the again that's a lot of other stuff to go into. I just want to focus on the here and now. So I think the gameplay mechanics that we really be focusing on, and I'm gonna put abilities. Abilities and should I'm thinking, do I really want an experience or skill system? Not, I don't think abilities is basically skill. Right, so I'm going to take that off. Do I want an experience system? So a level system. So that is a hard one. Do I want the player to be able to gain experience? And how would that tie into the game? So let's talk about the experience. I'm going to be honest. The experience system is not that hard to build. I'm going to be honest. Reason being, I'm going to show you. Right. 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 The reason why I said the experience system is not that hard to make because of this. Make a bar. How does the player build the bar rate? We can do that in many ways. We can have, say, we can have it tied to, say, for example, the dialogue time. Then it wouldn't really. We can tie it into anything that we want, basically. So we could tie that into, for example, how much does the player know? Now, this is also going to come into the writing as well. So I've already written out like the backstory. So just the lore is kind of already done. The backstory is sort of done. Now, I know someone said about doing a whole like character creator thing. The only thing that I'm thinking of right now is if I do a whole character creator, I'd have to build. I'd have to add it as part of like a. I don't know. I'd have to give a reason for that. So, one thing that I did like about one of the games that I did is I had like different story paths. And I don't think I'm going to do it for this game. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to keep this game as basic as possible. And when I mean basic, I mean as in it's going to be easier for me to work through and give a story at the same time. But at the same time, the player can still experience the world as they want to experience. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for right now. So I think I'm going to have the characters already predetermined. At some point, if this game, I'm going to be honest, like, depending on what happens with this, I might change. I might not change it from this game, but I might end up doing another game where it's a bit different. But now, let's just keep things as simple as possible. So, with the experience, I'm thinking the way that the player can fill this in. I'm thinking the way the player fills this in is by visiting certain places. So you don't initially gain like a lot of experience. It's like when you visit certain places, you're getting more experience, whatever. You're basically visiting certain parts of the world, you'll get experience. So, right, so we want the player gain experience visiting or let's just call it exploring. So each time you go to a point of interest, you get experience. So another thing is, how else do we gain experience? Usual way. I feel like that is fine. Getting experience. By the way, the experience is going to be a general experience. It's not going to be like, oh, you're going to level this, you're going to do that, you're going to... I'm not going to do a complete in-depth RPG system, because I've got a way of going around. I've got other ideas that a fully in-depth RPG system would most likely hinder that kind of... I'll be talking about that in a second. So anyway, first and foremost, exploration, kills, quests that you can I'm not gonna do trades. I think trades are gonna be a completely different thing in and of itself. I actually need to figure out of the whole trade. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna have like a fully... I don't know. We'll see. I think that's just the basic stuff right now. So maybe dungeons completed. Yeah, dungeons completed. Or cores gathered. Because, by the way, the cores are going to be part of the game where you're going to have to collect all of the cores. You have to collect certain pieces and basically then fix scattered. That's the whole point of the... Well, that's kind of the whole point of the game, is to see if the player is... And it's not just fixing the shattered core, there's also other stuff that is going to go into. But I think so far, those 5 are fine. I think those 5 are fine. Experience... Kills, quests, dungeons, dungeon. We could have XP tying into the crafting system, but I'm not going to. I think that's not... I think it's more of a not. So now, the next thing is, what do we use the experience for? Now, yo, the Warriors, how's it going, dude? There has to be a reason. You're probably thinking, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, no, this is like designing... This is just designing gameplay. So, right now, I have to think about... all of this. How does this tie into... Look at that. Look at that spot right there. By the way, will I put it on one eat now? Alright, but yeah, now we have to think of what we're gonna do with all of that experience. So really, that should tie into I've already done the whole college thing. I've learned about C#. I've done a whole JavaScript, HTML, CSS. I kind of done a general thing. That I'm gonna be honest, I'd prefer to stay self-taught. If I'm honest, it's better that way. I learn on my own, and the best way to learn about game dev is actually doing projects either on your own or going through game jams. They're the best ways of. Honestly, they're the best ways you can learn. Again, I've been to college, and I'm going to be honest, some of those learning environments, it's more like, oh, do this, that's it. Done, post it, we tell you. But yeah, I've done that. It's okay. For some people, it'll be okay to learn, like, the basics of C# and stuff like that. But again, it's more like you have to hit certain criteria. Whereas when you're in a game jam, you're actually in an environment where you're actually learning to actually making a game. And I feel like practical stuff works 100% better than theory. And I have the same thing about music. I'm going to be honest, I never even went to college for music. I don't do music theory, I do practicality. And I find it works 100% more than learning about, oh, well, if you use, I don't know, for example, they'll say, oh, if you put your fingers on these notes, this sound will come out. Do this. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Go with the feel. Go with the practicality. You learn way more, and sometimes you will have to unlearn how, you might have to unlearn what you basically taught yourself because it could be wrong. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like I'm at my best when I do things in a practical kind of. I mean, for example, right? I'm going to put this back on. For example, I never went to college to learn how to. I'm not claiming I am the best level designer. But, considering I'm not really a level designer, but I have level designed games before, this isn't like a bad level. I've seen way worse. And there are parts of this game that actually look, and things will be improved upon as time. Plus, you have experience from playing so many games, to be honest. There you go. That's another thing that these big companies forget about sometimes. You have to play games to be able to make them. When you play games, and not just games as well, but it's like some people, some developers will actually go out of their way to look at like new environments and get ideas, and then they go to like new environments and stuff. They kind of some of them will draw it up and it will be concept art, and then usually you'd do concept art first, and then you'd be like conceptualizing it, and then you do it. I can't do it that way. I have to be practical. Just do it. See what comes out. I'm going to be honest, I've done all this on the fly. I don't have concept art, I don't have any form of references or anything like that. So I will go back in to Cinti, have a look to see what they did, see if I can pull something from that and see if I can make something look better, and then I just basically off the dome. Literally everything is off the dome. It's kind of the same thing with my music as well, actually. Like, all I do is I put some drums, I then improvise on it on the guitar. If it sounds good, I'll record it. And then after that, then I think, okay, right, so now that I've recorded that, how do I turn this bit into a song? Then from there, you go on from there, and it's, yeah. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's, you know, it's just, there's so many different ways of doing things. There's no one correct way to do it. I remember one guy telling me, oh, what you want to do first is you want to test your ideas in a test environment. I'm like, well, yeah, that's a good idea. But guess what? Sometimes I will do it. It just depends. It just depends on the kind of situation that I'm dealing with. If I'm doing like new game mechanics or whatever, then yeah. But sometimes I'll even test in the main world as well. It just depends. There's a lot of things that I'm doing now, and if some professional came into my stream and looked at me doing this, they'd be like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you're doing that wrong, and I'm like, I don't care. As long as it works, that's all that matters. Besides, if we've learnt anything from 2024, look at Palworld. They did everything. According to the specialists, they did everything wrong, and they still had a game that topped the charts. So I just think that just proves that there is no such thing as a wrong way of developing games. That's why I really don't like some of the developers. Okay, and they did everything wrong. You're not supposed to do it like that. Like, bro, who cares? Does the game work? Yes. There's one guy actually. Oh, I can't remember what that game was called now. He has no optimization at all for his game, and it just works. Like, legit, the game is smooth. He has like no, like, I think he has like literally no form of like oh, I forgot what it's called. It's some form of culling, and yeah, he doesn't even have any of it, and the game looks fine. I'm gonna have to find it. It was such a good, it actually looked really good, even though it's very basic. But like I said, it's right, let's see, what's this? That shot stick. And then what I'm gonna do right now, add a cube. Reason I'm gonna do this is okay. Ow. Yeah. Or maybe not. Hold up. Is it materials? Yeah. Misc. Glass. There you go. That looks pretty good actually. Right, so I'm gonna stick it to the other workbenches. Right, do 0, 0, 0. Right, I gotta turn. Okay, so the next thing to do is add more guns. This is going to be a gun shop. Let's see what other guns we can add. Oh, what? It's gonna be. And bro, that mag is sticking out like a sore thumb. Is that really the mag there? That's gonna be interesting. I'll do minus 90. And then a shotgun. Oh yeah, I forgot it was minus. So yeah, one thing that I want to do is I want to try and edit the, well, not edit. I need to go through. Oh wait, no I don't. I've already got the skills. So the skills that I've got, or abilities, the player. So neural dash, so you can basically dash. So I'm trying to think of a way to do that. So we could have like the player. Well, it's gonna be more of like a forward motion. But maybe if I can edit. Maybe if I can edit the player movement, have like instead of it dashing, more of like a you know, like a dodge system. So we've already got that. So if we look at the dodge system right now, I could add. Maybe I could add like. We got a whole dodge. Look at the way the play. Quite slow, right? Dodge. Oh right, hold on. E. Whoa. Okay. That just goes straight through the. Right back. Tree's on fire now. What happens if... Okay, so if we go into... Okay. Errors, but that's... I can... We could deal with that later. Yep, so there's the guns. Not find suitable ambience. Fucking chill out. Alright, fuck the errors, I can deal with that. Yeah, so... This is all gonna be in... I might even have to update the A. Once I get the lighting sorted in this place, this is actually going to look fire. So yeah, we've got quite a few rooms to do. I believe this has got, yeah, this is going to be an item shop here. Corporation building. Corpo building. Another corpo building. This one's going to be a bit bigger. Hey, imagine if we could have the player working for a corporation. Could have that, actually. That could be interesting. Corporation quest. But, yeah, I think this is gonna definitely be interesting. I'm going to be real. I think going to probably take me a while to coming to think of it. Alright. Out. But yeah, so let's have a look. What things shall I think a camera would definitely work? I think we should actually get a camera. Do you know what? I think we should. Gun shopping. So you see anyone that steals from this shop, I'm gonna have this right here. You go up to the desk, and if he sees you stealing, he'll have a button underneath the table. And then as soon as you steal something, pop, your head comes... No, I'm joking. That'll be stupid. However, this could go in a whole big... Gonna have a small one. Just because it actually makes sense to have in a place like this. You know what? What if that? But yeah, you guys got any ideas on gameplay features or something like that? I will actually write it down. And I'll come up with some ideas. I'm just... You know what? I'll decorate this room and... want to keep everything simple. This might do. Hey, I got an idea actually. If this will even. You know what? There is one thing I forgot to add into this building. Know what it is? Toilets. Oh yeah. I forgot to say, if you are also in a Discord, the stage at the moment is free. So if you want to talk, got an idea for features or anything, feel free to jump in the Discord. This is a bit too... Oh, I can... Might actually Okay, it's not too big for one, but that's all I can have here. Anything else, it will be way too much. Be way too much. Do minus 90. Go. So yeah, I'll be doing Runescape once I've done the bottom floor. I'll cover the second, probably tomorrow. Alright, I think that is fine for now. I'll decorate. Get the basics. I think we'll do the item shop now. So one thing that I will say is Monday. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to Monday because we're gonna get Mass Effect done, man. That's gonna be playing on my mind all this week. I'm like, bro, that game is so good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That was a lot to process yesterday. I'm not even. I can't even begin to start where. What even happened just? I think. What did we do? We did the whole. We helped Samara. That was. From. What if I do this? I've got an idea. If I put one here. $180 that. $180 that. Son of a bitch. Ah. That's another thing that I gotta do. I still gotta do the music. We have this there. Got an idea. Let's put. Oh, where's that other thing? I can probably actually put 9 trees. Just leave a bit of a gap. Now we can have like shelves that are stacked with like boxes or I don't know, we can have it stacked with anything. Let's have a look. Pretty sure we can. Oh, shelf. Somewhere here there's shelves. There we are. But yeah, so this whole year is gonna be spent kind of doing game dev, playing games, music. I've actually listened back to some of my music, my unreleased music. I've got like 4 other songs that I could. Well, I think it's 3 or 4 I'm gonna say 3 songs that I could actually release. So one of the reasons why I've actually started to release my music as well is because I'm like, when I was listening to my music, I have been sharing it with a couple of friends, and a couple of people are like, why haven't you released this? I remember sending one song to this guy, and he was just like, why are you sending me this song? Why, like, he was like, why are you sending me this? Like, this sounds good enough to release. He's like, dude, release your songs. So I was just like, yeah, but I got to do the drums, and you know. And now I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I'll just release it anyway, because the problem that I have is this: when I've finished making a song, it's going to be hard for me to go back over it after too long. So I'm kind of saving up. Back, let me. I'm saving up for oh my days. I'm gonna save up. It's a lot of money, I know, but something I guys are probably. Them drums are sick, bro. I need that. What? Hold up. Where's playlist? Down just. That's a lot of kick though. That sounds better than my original one. There's supposed to be a difference. Can't really. All round. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for something like this. I'm not entirely sure. Which other stuff have they? What's this though? This easy bass is bass. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. No cap. No cap. I do actually need to get a bass because that's not bad because you can actually hear the That's hard to do. Full production. You know what's crazy? You hear that, yeah? Right, I'm gonna go to my actual playlist on YouTube, right? You can hear the bass. You know what's crazy? In my songs, yeah, you can't hear the bass. Well, I can't. Let me turn this up a bit. Actually, there is a bit of bass. There is a bit of bass. I listen to the drums, man. They're so shit. It's the guitar that is carrying everything. But that's how you know I'm more of a guitarist than a drummer, because, bro, I tried drumming before, I can't do it. Like, you have to sync your whole body to the drum set, because you got your 2 arms and your 2 feet, and you got like snare, cymbals, hi-hats. Oh, bro, there's so much to think about, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And with me having restless leg syndrome as well, I'd be playing so offbeat. But yeah, I can make anything else but drums. Bass is not too bad. And oh, bro, I just. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, when it comes to metal, it's easy for me to get. It's easy for me to get into. I don't even know if you. I don't know. Some people said that. Kind of rocky, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really put genres on myself because I'm just like, I don't know what it's heavy for me, and it sounds good. And that's another thing, actually, coming to think of it. The other thing that I like is easygoing rhythms as well. Power chords, call it. Yeah, and that didn't sound right, but a lot of these songs for me, these 2 songs that I've just played, I made these about 2 years ago. roughly. The last one I kind of improved on, I think it was like last year. No, it would have been year before because I released it. Someone done vocals for the previous song. Can't remember where to find it. Did I edit the... No, I didn't. Not for this one. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so the bass, because I don't have a bass guitar, I did a makeshift bass. So a lot of my songs that you guys will probably hear, I know I was talking about game dev. By the way, it is gonna come into game dev as well because there are some of my songs that I can use for game dev. And this is probably something that I will probably end up doing for a game jam actually. Yeah, at some point I'm probably gonna end up song. That's another thing. A lot of my songs are very gamey. They're not really like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, that song would sound sick for a boss," but I'm just like, with it. But I've noticed it is literally gamey. Now I'm not even sure why either. I think. Yeah, so a lot. Literally, yeah, a lot of this is very gamey. Okay. For those of you that are wondering, by the way, if you have, not too sure, guys are listening, have headphones. So in this bit here. So basically what I did there is I have two guitars that are basically panned left. 100% panned left. That's right. What the fuck am I talking about? I have 100% of the guitar panned to the left and 100% panned to the right. And I always do this for every single track. The reason why I do that is because I don't I think, oh, what's that band? Jesus. And they do I think it's like quad tracking or whatever it is. I do double tracking. So what I mean by double tracking, so I'll play the same thing on the left side as I do the right. And basically the way I can explain it, I'll explain this all, but when you have, say for example, one guitar that is basically just recorded, it doesn't sound, it sounds very weak on its own, to me anyway. So unless you've basically got a really perfect setup, and to be honest, I think even if you have a perfect setup, you're gonna want to double track it anyway because it sounds more open. That's the best way I can explain it. When you track one, it's kind of like when you look at a concert, right? You always kind of have, well, some people have two guitarists. One is kind of panned to the left, one is panned to the right. Now, I could be wrong. It might be a bit different live. I'm not too sure. I'm going to be honest. I've only seen one band live. But that's my thinking. So, usually you would have two different guitarists playing basically the rhythm. So, for example, actually, coming to think of it, the clean is also a guitar. That might have to be that might have to be the computer playing that. Or track. I can't remember how they do it. You know what, I'm gonna let that go on in the background. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. But yeah, if you have any questions at all, feel free to post them either in a Discord. I'm still in a Discord, so if you wanna open or whatever. Or if you just wanna post anything in the actual YouTube, Twitch, whatever, I'll answer it. Right, I think for now I'm gonna quickly But yeah, a lot of what I do is off the top of my head. Even in music. I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of people I'm pretty sure a lot of bands are like that as well. This one, do you know what? I'm gonna play this for you guys. By the way, those of you that are listening into this stream, you're actually going to get an exclusive song. One that I don't think I've ever played on the channel before, and I don't think I've actually played. Let me see if I can find.
What did you do? Did you put a freaking underscore in that shit?
So, the song, what you were just listening to, this one.
What did you do?
This is actually a newer version of this.
Streamer bot. Where'd it go? Should be streaming in the
On and this is a song that I made ages ago. Down, da, da, na, na, da, da, na, na. This is actually crazy. I made this like over 5 years ago. Way over 5 years ago. Well, not way over. It was modified in 2019, so that was probably the time that I downloaded it. Oh, the hell is that? Can't even remember this riff. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you guys where I got the riff from. Actually, I don't think I can. I can get a radio in. There's the radio. That's the song. I call that Viking because I got the riff. So the dun, da, 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 da. That was from Amon Amarth. And yeah, I was just so inspired by those guys. I need to practice that. I practiced that riff from, I can't even remember what song it was, and I basically just, well, didn't quite copy it. I didn't quite copy it, but I changed it a bit. Can't remember how much I changed it by, but it's definitely slower than the original track. Let me see. Kind of stuffed all. Oh. I'll put some food on the shelf. I'm joking. Actually, look. Hey, that's something.
So confused. I don't know how that's happening.
Aggressive
That's really wild,
underscore
honestly.
bubbles with 500 bits said good morning 4. Any tips of how to track your work achievements? How and what should I
Okay,
write
cool.
down? I realized that maybe I should have started this years ago and now I'll be relying on my memory. Also, I personally need more socks in Heartbound. It's important to me. You don't understand. More socks or else.
There will be. They're already happening. Yeah, to be really with right now, write everything down. I write down all the things that I accomplish, and I just kind of keep it running. I guess
Is there no like closed box? That sucks. I think this. Alright. Minus 90? But yeah. Can't remember. What did I do for the other shop? Did I make it smaller? I made it way smaller. Which actually makes sense. Yeah, I might actually make it smaller. plan to make it. What did I put in? I think what I'm gonna do after this is I'm gonna play some RuneScape and then hey, look, bruh, I made this shop way better by just making it. That's actually another tip that I got for you guys as well. And by the way, this is a very good tip, especially for survival. Survival games. Never make big rooms. Make the rooms smaller. Now, people will be like, why would you want to make your rooms smaller in a survival game? Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, you could, depending on how you do your games in a survival game, right? But the way I look at survival games is this anyway. People eventually will break into your house. I still remember my little stupid hut that I built on Ark. Someone used an explosive to get into a very poorly made hut. I still remember when I misjudged a player. I bought my trike over to kill them. That didn't go well. That didn't go well. It's still funny. That reminds me. Speaking of PvP, has anyone heard of the new regulation 5? Apparently, if you grief a player, you can get banned now. I'm gonna be honest. Rockstar don't understand when you make a game. When you make an online game like GTA, it breeds toxicity. It just breeds toxic behavior. I'm sorry. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. Like, there's nothing you can really do. Of course, toxic behavior does destroy communities. That's obvious. Well, I wouldn't actually... That's not exactly accurate either. Because, I mean, you've got games like Rust and they've got a toxic as hell community. Same as Conan Exile. And they're still going. Oh, this. Oh no. And then. Oh. It's agreeable. But yeah, I remember I was watching a video yesterday. And this guy was like, oh, what you want to do is, if you want to try and make a game Make a unique game. And I'm sat here like, oh, unique game. You're telling people, try and make small system, make a unique game. Oh, make any game. It doesn't have to be unique. It just has to be. People like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think many people care about a unique game as long as it's good and is playable. There's no. I've said. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday. There isn't really unique games anyway. Every single game is a remix of a remix of a remix, just like music. Even my stuff is just a remix of something else that I've heard, or you know how I. Even though I don't know how my sound is my sound. It just is what it is. Kind of like an identity at this point. That could. That's supposed to be a.
Is there a playlist for music on stream? Yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah, I'll just say this: make whatever you want. Anyone that's looking to make games, make whatever you feel like you want. Because at the end of the day, it's not about making a game that's unique. It's about building skills. Game dev is a marathon. Game dev is a legit marathon. And I've actually come to accept that. I used to think game dev is... I used to have a different belief game dev used to be, and didn't really, like... When I think of it now, I have a different opinion on game dev. And I wouldn't actually say use this as like... I wouldn't ever say quit your job to make games. Not really good. Look at all the things that are happening in the industry of gaming. Today I was actually watching another video on, I think it was Saints Row. I was just like, bro, when is this patch coming? Turns out there was a bit more to the whole Volition thing. Right now, the people who have got the rights over Saints Row is Deep Silver. It's up to them what they want to do. I don't know too much about Deep Silver, but I just don't like publishing. I've seen enough of them, and I've seen... I just look at publishers the same way as I look at record labels. I just think they're leaked. Some of them are. Some of them can be good. Some of them can be good, especially if there was actually one indie dev that did have to go through a publisher because of the stress of it. And I understand it. Stress of making games. And people will be like, what kind of stress is there to make a game? Well, obviously you got to worry about the patches on, well, after release and stuff. You got to worry about so many other things, about communications, stuff like that. There's some things that you do have to get right. I'm not even gonna lie, this game is actually... I'm gonna be honest, like, this is probably one of the most level... This is probably the furthest I've actually been. If I'm honest. I'm gonna decorate these. What? think we can actually get away with. I think after this, because I'm literally on like the 2 corporate buildings, I need to think of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some Runescape. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, feel free to but yeah, my aim today, well, my aim today was basically figuring out the, what'd you call it? In fact, I'm gonna go through the abilities after I've done. Actually, I'm cute. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to go through the abilities, figure out which ones I'm going to work on and stuff. I think next week I'm going to start working on getting some of the stuff in. I think I might work on the experience system first, because that's got that's going to have to I believe that's going to have to tie into literally everything out of the game. Well, not quite everything, but mostly, obviously, the kills, the dialogue. I am going to try and tie that into the dialogue. Like, for example, if you're at a certain level... no. I might have it so that every level you get like, maybe I could actually... skill points. So every level you get, you can add points... something, and it's gonna be like, I don't know. We'll figure it. Alright, so that's that for now. Oh,
I wish the audio quality in this was better. I'm actually talking to Shade Lock. I'm gonna have to re-record myself over it because it's my voice audio quality because it was in a shitty room. Just a bad recording. Which is sad. 'Cause otherwise it's good.
yep, I knew that was gonna happen. That's probably... There's no way I've forgotten what... Let me see if upgrade. Fine. I probably did, didn't I? Alright. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some RuneScape. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna see what happens. If I'm honest, I've only got a few things left. I've got to wait for stupid installer. So yeah, it was something I was supposed to do. I can't even remember what it was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna end up reading. It looks so dumb. I fumbled that one. I fumbled that one. The other thing that I need to do actually is I need to go through the characters. Ones make sense. Don't now. Let me log in with my Gmail. Fine, I'll log in with my Steam. Fucking kidding me, bro.
So yeah, these are gonna go in probably today, I think. I think it'll probably be today. What them socks do? They're stankin'. Look at them go.
And what do you mean your experience? You dumb. You're experiencing difficulties. What are you doing? You know what? Bro. That is nuts. There's no way I forgot my password. Gonna say, got it. Da-na-na. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You put my camera down here. Kidding me? What? Hold up. I'll put you guys on this side. Oh, Jesus Christ. And now... I'm curious.
Game was rough. It was insanely hard. It was crazy.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Game is gonna work so much better without the people on. Right, you ready? By the way, we still have to level up our fire making. So that's what I'm gonna do today, by the way. Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Go, 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 go. Look at the health bar. Looks so much better. More, I might end up just doing Runescape on its own. I mean, to be fair, like RuneScape. Or I might even do Mass Effect 2. Considering all I have to really do is just write down the bit. What to do. But I mean, come on, stick the rest in. Alright, go on, chop, chop, chop. Hey, look at that level 90, bro. I got 9 more levels. Nine more levels. I know this isn't everyone's game, but don't know. Oh, trying to see if I can. Right. Cool. Alright, so let me see if I can change the thumbnail. Oh, but yeah. As soon as Cinti posts up a game jam, I'm so down. I am so down. I actually can't wait for the Cinti game jam because thing is, even if I make like tiny games and I'm still trying to make this one game on basically on the side, it means that I'm still trying to help myself by getting better in one field. Probably, well, let's see how I go for today. Last one, bro. Mine. Alright, so if I do that 10 more times, I get to level 36. What's it called?
I've been getting a bit nervous working in corporate tech recently with all the layoffs the big boys have been doing. Who
See, this is good XP right here, man. It's good XP for the fire making, and it's good XP for the construction. Like that. You know what? I think I might do like maybe one week of MMOs that I play. I have to remember them all. I don't know if I would play Repels again though, man. I legit had so many good things and I just don't have that account anymore. Go, 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 chop! Alright, so I put up a new poll. I'm gonna start doing them at set times every day. You know what? Something that I might actually do, by the way, is if I get to level 61 before I get to level 99, I might actually get the dragon axe. I was actually kidding me. What resolution? It's a bit of a messed one for okay, let me do this. There we go. Is that better? To be honest, I'm playing on a 1440p screen, so this is pretty big. But I see what someone was on about when the resolution gets bigger, the text gets smaller. Ow. Not better? Was it better before? To be fair, like, I am using like a graphics plugin as well. Like the big text, can't read when it's small. Yeah. To be honest, I'm gonna have to actually make... It's also harder to, for me anyway, when you gotta click on stuff and you gotta be quick. Me... Try and make it somewhat... You was wondering how I got what the game. So I use a certain plugin called 117 HD. I've got unlocked that, and to be honest, everything's too small when I grind. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. No, I'm just gonna shove everything. I've got time to cut old. Let me see if I can. about 5%. Yeah. Got it. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. When it's too small, it's very annoying to like try and. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can customize. I'll figure it out. Go. Right, health's all good. Maybe later. Yeah, I don't think he's to do. But yeah, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Runescape was one of the games that I play quite a bit. Man, I still remember like grinding up. I think it was flax. Try and get to like 1 mil. I think it was. I used to just keep picking up flax, but that was so slow. Very slow. Not really effective. Now, if you want to try and make some money, what I was trying to do before wasn't a too bad idea. So what I tried to do before is I would go to the Grand Exchange. I'll show you in a minute. About 400. Heaven's sake, stop! What I do, I go unicorn, right? And what I would do is I buy a load of these, or I think you can do goat horns as well. I bought a load of them and grinded them into unicorn horn dust, and I was getting bank. Don't know about now because it works a wee bit different now. The Grand Exchange is very, very different to how it was when I started grinding. That was only about a couple of years ago. Bro, go! But yeah, that's kind of how I grinded a lot of the money that I did. And I just turned it into complete profit. And it worked. But that's another thing actually as well, because I used to be on the mobile, so when I used to go out, I used to just try and grind this as much as possible. So. Right, now we just wait for our inventory to... The reason why I do half, or up to a certain point in my inventory, and then go, I just find this is a bit more efficient than trying to do everything, and go back, and try and get some more, and then... I just find this way more efficient. Going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're so slow. Everything. If I've got enough time to do the last two, then I will. But yeah, what are you currently grinding right now, Savage? Because if I'm honest, this is the only thing that I'm grinding right now is the fire making. We are so far. This is gonna take a good few runs, man. Fix that. Oh. Gotta do that 7 times though. 7 more times and we've grinded up the by the way, construction, you might want to do that last. Gather's path at the beginning. Ah, right, okay. Well, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I need to basically I need to level up my combat skill. I think that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to do. I want to get my defense like I want to try and get the barrows stuff and then like just completely grind that out. I think barrows is like mid-level. To be honest, getting to like combat level of 40. What I used to do back in the day, I used to make accounts, loads of them, and I'd be able to get up to like level 30 to about 40. I think my highest that I ever built from scratch was 50. I built a character up from like level, well, technically 0 to 50. I think 56 was as high as I went. And then I just hit a major, like, brick wall. Didn't really know what to do. So many skills to, like, level up and stuff. This is actually the highest skill that I've ever leveled up to 90, believe it or not. This is actually the first time I'm actually going to try and master it in Runescape. I've never done this in this game. Can you fucking do it, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, this mic is actually better. I can throw this one in the bin. I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. I think tomorrow I'm gonna actually I'm gonna clear my desk, man. I need to sort out my wires and stuff, so I'm probably gonna be a bit late to the stream tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing Mass Effect 2 actually. Game dev. Or I'll probably actually no, I'm gonna do RuneScape tomorrow. Now I'm gonna do RuneScape tomorrow. Something a bit more chill. And also, Savage, are you gonna get? I don't know if have you got a membership, or are you just doing the free stuff first to see if you like it or not? I'm not even gonna lie, I actually got lucky with this character. Some guy actually found me streaming and he was just like, bro, I'm gonna give you some bear stuff. I was just like, shit, I'm doing free at the moment, no problem, man. That's probably for the best anyway. So if you're doing free, if you're on the Rune Light stuff and, you know, you're wondering what to do, what I actually did was I done, oh, what the fuck is it? I can't find it. Oh, is it because he's down? Oh, someone get him up. Ah. I'm tracking. Quest helper. That's it. Quest helper. If you haven't got that already, I'd actually recommend Quest helper. I actually had some time left, actually. Do optimal. Do show meets requirement, and it shows you which ones to do in order. You do have quest helper, good. That is, I'm gonna be honest, it is such a huge thing to actually have. Go away, I'm not trying to talk to you. Drop that shit and let's go. But yeah, the quest helper is so helpful, man. I've still... Oh, that reminds me. If you do the shield... Let me know when you get onto the shield of Arav, and I will help you with that as well. Oh, just about got the points there. Shield of Arav, you kind of need another person to go with you. I can't remember if there's another way out of it, but... but yeah, that's the other one that I gotta do. Fishing contest, what do you need for this? More 10. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with Iron Man. Can't be bothered. That is long. I know Jack was doing it, and props to him, but I can't do that. Because Iron Man, you don't get any help or anything, and it's just like, yeah. And not to mention, for me, it's like, I'd only be playing this just to chill. I don't really care about getting achievements and shit for this game. I just feel like playing it just for playing it. One thing that I will say about this game, though, is back in the day, I used to chill just with other people talking to... I used to go to, like... Hey, this might be stupid, yeah, but... I remember going to house parties and watching people in the ring just basically boxing each other. That used to be funny. One of the worst things that ever happened to me, though, in a house party was some of these players, yeah, some of them were so toxic. So basically what would happen is, yeah, you go into someone's place and they have this trap door. I think to be honest, it's kind of lucky that sometimes you don't actually your bits. I don't think you can actually or items if you die in the player's house. Or I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I actually remember that. So what will happen is, yeah, these people used to be like on the trap or whatever the fuck the trap doors. Trap floors, sorry, not door. What would happen is, yeah, is you could pull the lever and you can send people down to their death. Like, no joke, you actually send people down into the dungeon. It used to be so funny. I might do it one day. I might see if one day if there's like a house party server. I'll jump on one and I'll see if I can show you it. It's nuts. These players that have these house dungeons stuff. Crazy. I've always wanted to have one of my own. I don't think I'll get there though. It's so expensive to build up that skill in and of itself. Close. 750. Anything more than that is a bonus. But yeah, as soon as we get to level 61, I think I can get there before I even level up my... Which reminds me, I need to try and see if I can plan another day with Jack or something.
This seems pretty good, guys.
But yeah, the other thing that I will be doing is I need to plan. I need to plan out the State of Decay 2. Because I'm gonna be honest. I miss playing that game. I used to have a couple of people who I used to chill with on that game. It used to be funny just going around, just blowing up people's cars and shit. But apparently they've added a lot more to the game, so I might see about like doing like a random community, starting the game from scratch. And I might just play casual to begin with, because I haven't played in a long time. That. Oh, that. But yeah, so State of Decay 2 is gonna be next on my list actually, as well as Sleeping Dogs. So I'm gonna try and complete Watch Dogs and Mass Effect on the same week, and I'll have Dragon's Dogma 2, Fallout 4 up until the 25th, and then I'm gonna switch Fallout 4 for another game, which will most likely be something different. I'm not too sure what it will be yet, but you stop taking damage. Back to full health. But yeah, like that, and then go. We've got tons of time this time. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad that I am a variety game streamer. Just because, you know, I mean, I might not get as many views or as many like subs or whatever, like to begin with, fine by me. But I just rather not get like I don't know. I've just seen so many people burn out, like when they play their just one game on the channel. I just feel that's kind of brutal. So we're nearly level 60. I click on this without it. Oh, I have to be level 61. That, light it, light it. People just running away. Four more times and we've leveled up to 36. I'm glad I'm leveling it this way because I'm going to be completely honest. I never liked leveling my construction the way I did. It was so expensive because I was just basically trying to build like... It was kind of stupid because the way you got to build the construction to a degree, and there are better ways of doing it. But the way I was doing it was very slow, and it was so much money. Because the amount of planks you need to buy, the nails you need to make, you can buy the nails. But like, you have to get the nails, the planks, and you have to buy the rooms. The rooms cost money. It's just so like bad money-wise. Yo, Ethan, how's it going, dude? Hope all is well. All is well. Just playing some Runescape after doing some game dev. But now time to do this. It's going well, man. It's going well. I think my PC is completely up, and I'd say I've got everything running now. So, and I've got the M2. I've just got to do a couple of things, and then soon I'll be able to play Skyrim Novus. By the way, the Novus edition for Skyrim is nuts. So I've got a few plans with that. I think to a degree I'm kind of waiting for the V6 version to come out. I think at the moment it's still version 5. Oh, come on. Taking the mix. Come on. Let's go. But yeah, so hopefully I can actually finish Mass Effect tomorrow. If I can finish Mass Effect tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. If I can finish that on Monday, we are golden. Could be on track for Ghost of Tsushima, especially if I can complete Watch Dogs 1. That's another thing actually. After this stream, I'm gonna try and might have to actually connect, which sucks. I hate connect. But yeah, do you know what? Like, looking into that whole Ubisoft drama. After thinking about it for like a couple of days, I'm like, you know what? Like Star Wars Outlaws, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait and see what other people think about the game, because I think, in my opinion anyway, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, and I don't think I'm gonna play it day one anyway. Star Wars is not really my thing, so putting it on the channel is just gonna be a good idea. And gonna stay here. Well, did, but time to go. But yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' opinion on Star Wars Outlaws? I think the price is a bit stupid. Personally, I think the community manager. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to see if she's fucking. That is crazy. That the optimal. Don't know what the point of lighting those logs on fire is, but okay. Who do you, bud? We're halfway to level 91. I reckon in about an hour we might be able to get to level. I'm gonna be honest. I see why. I couldn't really, like, I could see myself playing this on a daily basis if I was like a teenager, trying to grind all of this. But this is so really, like, they could make the XP curve a little bit better, just a wee bit better. The RNG is not in my favor right now. Come on, just keep going. I hate it when it just interrupts. It's so irritating. No, I remember the PvP arena. I don't know if it's still going. Keep going. Keep going. This is so long, man. Stop. Honestly, this is so goddamn annoying. I feel like just installing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. RNG is not in our favor this time, I don't think. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. At least we got 750. Come on, 800. No. Still not doing too bad. I reckon a good couple of runs. And we'll be level 60. Good cutting. Alright. But yeah, I'll probably end up playing some Titanfall actually. Not today, but probably some weekends. I'll probably end up doing like Titanfall 9 or so. We'll see how things go. I just remembered some. Ain't there a fight tonight? Oh, no, 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 no. You absolute. Bruh. It is so cold. It is so cold. It is so cold. Click that, bruh. Oh my days. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, this game, bro. Stop interrupting me. Are you kidding me? Gonna do up to about here. Just about got it, man. Army. But yeah, I'll tell you what. Probably in about... I've got an idea. When is the fight? When is the fight tonight? There's a couple of fights on that are on tonight. I think someone said Mike Tyson and that was on today.
Y'all gonna see it show up on y'all Instagram. Let me see. What's up, Biz? Love the energy you bring. This will be career changing for Ryan if we win. Yeah. It'll show a lot too with boxing. Hopefully we don't go under the with that, people will start not understanding. It like if Ryan beats Devin Haney, people may, just like they did with Floyd Mayweather, take the bells and push a lot of things and not the hard work. Right? In order to beat Devin, you got to beat him, period. So people may mess around and start trolling and being bizarre on social media and not making weight and drinking beers on the scale and just acting without
Did it just get pushed back?
like I said, Floyd didn't show anything. The way he responded to Floyd's impact is what's ridiculous. So a lot of times somebody can step into the game and impact it so much that followers mess up. So Floyd may lose respect. So hopefully there's no run for respect. After listening to Conor Smith talk about how he had no power punches from his first spell because of hydration.
Sorry, I'm just double checking. Okay, so apparently Jake Paul is not tonight. time is that fight?
No one has ever said with Mayweather with the doghouse rules that Devin Haney stopped. He doesn't. Let me see. Shout out, Jackie! Give the lady some love. You know what? I gotta give the lady some love. What the hell am I doing? Oh, hit the top.
All right, so ring walk
Let me see.
for Devin and Ryan Garcia
Any fight with a fighter that has
is
knocked
8 p.m.
out
Eastern.
all 12 rounds.
Fuck, I don't know when that is. Hold up.
Ryan down, but he can't stop him. Well, Joseph Parker went 12 rounds with Wilder. You could go
4 a.m.
fighter with knockout power. You know, I've seen Mike Tyson go 12
4 a.m.
right?
All right, cool. Leveled up.
I see Hearns go 12.
All right, cool.
To
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be
you can go 12
on for that.
in the world. You can go 12 if you know how to box. So he could definitely go 12. We have to see. There's a lot that can happen. This fight. Dr. King trying to love somebody.
Move out the way, you goddamn ogre. Ha 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 ha, go. What did he say?
And people gonna be like, where are you, Biz? It's like, brother, my soul. If you guys want good energy that is true,
Put me off, man. The cold of the winter coat seeps into your bones. Alright, so it's going to be interesting. I wish I could covered it. Here I am tweaking my camera again. Can't be fucking Ember. There. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking...
let me see. I don't know what I was gonna say. Our fight today is 420. Hank versus Robert.
Bro, stop interrupting me. I hate this damage, it's so annoying. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting doing some State of Decay 2. Can't wait to do State of Decay 2. I'm actually looking forward to that because I ain't played that in such a long time. I'm wondering how good the update is. But yeah, a few games. I've actually put up a poll actually. See what you guys want to see me play out of the 4 games. So I can't remember what 4 games I put up. So Helldivers 2, Days Gone, Witcher 3, GTA 5. I want to see what you guys want to see me. Well, it won't be next, but it'll be on my list of games. I was already gonna do GTA 5. I think I'm gonna do GTA 4. But I'm going to be completely honest. That's gonna be a pain because of copyright.
it all depends. Bitch, you think Ryan would do something to get himself DQ'd? No.
But yeah, for those of you that are into boxing, who do you think is gonna win? Devin Haney? Ryan Garcia? To be honest, I don't even know.
Tank TKO'd Ryan, but there is still questions that remain.
Like the brazier. Fuck, I fucked up. Like the brazier. Right, so right, so my kill count is over 304. By the way, 304. I didn't even get the fucking pet, bro. Didn't even get the fucking pet. Jack done it in like a couple of sittings. What was it? At about 40s. I ain't that lucky. I ain't that lucky. I can be. For other people, though. Apparently for myself, I can't be lucky. Egypt. Oh, come on. Keep going. You know what? It might be actually nice if I can get my construction up to about level 50 by league.
All we have to do is juggle 20 times.
Right. Oh. Gosh. That's what I mean. Right, I tell you what, guys. What I'm gonna do. The grind in this game is insane. Yeah, I know, man. Like I said, I just want to try and get to like level 99. But yeah, I was doing I still want to think. Oh. But yeah, I'm still grinding this game, man. I'm gonna be grinding this game for a while. Doing level 99 is insane in this game. I ain't even gonna lie. It's so long. But it's one of the skills I would have only mastered once playing this game. All right. But yeah, so now that we're like coming up to like level 91, we would only have another 8 levels left. Eight levels left, and then that's it. All my days. Come on, go. Stop. Stop hitting me. But, yeah, to be honest, the other thing as well that's going to be a really good thing is almost of Mass Effect 2. Then it's going to be Mass Effect 3. And then I think after that, we then have... After Mass Effect Andromeda. And we've completed a whole Mass Effect suit. Are you kidding me? Keep going. Alright, let's go. 3 left. Keep going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up to like level 91. I'm probably gonna take a break. I'm gonna get something to eat. Nothing. I think we got about 19 runs or so. Actually, do you know what? I'm actually kind of hungry now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna take a break now. So tomorrow, I'll probably come back with some more RuneScape because I think what I'm gonna do is spend now at well, I've got to install, what's it called, Watch Dogs. I'm gonna try and sort out Watch Dogs and whatnot. So yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do another RuneScape day, and then it's gonna be more of me designing gameplay for the game. And then I think after that, I think next week, because I'm hoping that all the level design is done, and I'm just gonna basically move on designing the experience system. So it's gonna be a general level system that each level up you get, you should have a pop-up. Now this is an idea, so you get a pop-up and you can decide to put it into one of 3 things, and I might even make it random. So it's got, I don't know, I'll see what you guys think about this. So the idea is to have 3 different pop-ups, right? So each level that you get, you can decide to put it into, say, knowledge, speech, or something else. The combat is going to be based on your abilities. What pop-up do you get? So basically, because the level up system is going to have, like, it's going to be more of like a general thing. You can, yeah, so like I said, you can get so you can put it into speech, which will help in trades. That's my thinking anyway. Speech, knowledge will be more integrated into like the dialogue, and maybe technomon. Yeah, something like that. I think technomon's be all like helping implant compatibility. So that's the only thing that will be like combat related, in my opinion. There'll be one of those 3 things, and you can either go for a complete speech build, which means you basically unlock like different dialogue and stuff. Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping. And then wait, no. The speech is more to do... No, sorry. The speech is to do with trades and stuff like that. The knowledge will increase things with dialogue and stuff like that. Things that you unlock secret dialogue or whatever. That I'll have to design at some point. And then the third pop-up, which will be the Technomancer, which again you'll have probably, which I will be looking into, is different dialogue with certain people. And yeah, so that they're the 3 things that I'm gonna. And yeah, you can decide which one you put points into. Yeah. That way there's some form of replayability as well, because, you know, if there's things that you didn't know about, you know, again, and maybe go through like a different route. And don't forget that I think the only thing that I am going to make that's different is going to be the 2 different characters that you get to play as. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think that might actually make the game a bit more interesting. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. So yeah, I'll be making that system next week. Well, I'll be making the base. And then I think after that, then it's going to be... After that, then it's basically going to be sorting out the abilities. The abilities are completely separate from the experience. But the abilities are going to be... let me get these. So, abilities that that I've planned for anyway, is... Okay. Neural dash. So basically it's a dash ability. But I'm thinking of like a sidestep kind of thing. EMP burst. Don't forget that will only work on certain people. Won't work on everyone. It only works on people who have implants that you can basically shoot an press a button. Boom. Anyone in your vicinity will be basically affected by the blast as long as they have an implant. That's one of the augmented strength. Just a buff. Just a buff. Nano repair. Another way of saying healing. Subdermal armor. So basically it adds another layer of health that they gotta get through. Digital familiar. Basically summoning. Resonance wave. This will be able to basically hit anything, no matter if they're connected, no matter if they have implants or not. Ethereal. Projectiles. Data manipulation. And cloak. There we go. All of them are going to be in the game, and you'll be... I think what I'm going to do is have 4 abilities at one given time. That's going to take some time to add all of them. Yeah. I've basically... That's kind of what I'm like. All of these are good ideas, but, you know, I'm going to add them in bit by bit. And like I said, they're going to be... The way I've got it is, the idea is to have 4 abilities at one given time. So you only get 4 ability slots. So that, number 1, the way to activate it, which I'm hoping to do on controller, you hold, say, 1 button and you press either X, Y, B, A. So you know, like on Dragon's, I don't know if you played Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2, but you could hold down a button and you activated one of your abilities. The gamepad or controller, whatever you want to. So that's the idea of that. And then you can sort that out on the keyboard as well. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for with... So the neural dash, I might have to, I don't know. Null dash I might actually have as an actual dash. Yeah, otherwise it would be way too OP if you had more than 4 slots. Yeah. So, 2 of those abilities might be a bit different because data manipulation is that all basic. Data manipulation in and of itself is just basically a hacking mini game. So, kind of like on Cyberpunk 2077, you go to one of the thingy slots and you plug yourself in, you do the little mini game, and once you beat it, get rewards for it. That kind of thing. Whereas data manipulation will be, instead of just rewards, it will unlock. I'm hoping to do something where, again, that's gonna be a whole system on its own, so I'm gonna have to plan for that. But that's for later. But as long as I can get all of those things in, that's what I'm gonna. That's kind of why I'm doing the experience system and then the abilities. Once I do both of those, then basically after the abilities, so technically puzzles can last. I think after that, I think the currency. Well, I wouldn't really. I'm gonna try and do like dialogue. No, I'm gonna do AI next after that. Then it's gonna be dialogue. Then it's gonna be quests. Then once basically I've done all of that, then it's going to be the shops. Then randomized dungeons. And then once I've done all of that and got everything sort of working, then I'm gonna bring it out as a mini demo. The name of the currency, I'm not even sure. I'll have to think of what to call it. Call it Euro dollars. No, I'm joking. Euro pounds. Cyber pounds. Hey, someone wants me to play GTA 5, okay. But yeah, Xeno coin, Bitcoin. it's cryptocurrency. That could be interesting in different currencies, but that's gonna. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy has been. Stop posting. I feel sorry for this guy's channel, man. To be fair, he doesn't stream. Not as 1,000 videos. But yeah, I'll think of it when it comes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you're free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. And don't forget, by the way, I'm probably gonna start doing Q&A game dev when I start doing programming and stuff. So, but yeah, feel free to see you guys either a bit later or tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food. See you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace out. See you soon, guys.